Good evening and welcome to another edition of HGP Sport. For today, I'm JADON Samuels. Thanks for joining us. We begin the cast with some football news. After being drilled 4-1 at home, the Golden Jaguars in their return fixture ended with a 1-1 draw, playing the Reggae Boys at home on Monday evening. The details in this report. Action in Group B of the ongoing CONCACAF Nations League continued on Monday with the Golden Jaguars drawing with the Reggae Boys at home. Going into this match needing a win or a draw, the Jaguars delivered in the 45th minute thanks to Emery Welshman, who converted what was a sensational pass by Keanu Marsh-Brown hitting the back of the net at the stroke of half-time. At the resumption, the Jaguars continued to play aggressive football. However, Javon East was able to score in the 50th minute from just outside the goal to hand the Reggae Boys the equalizer. With the score locked on 1-1, Jamaica decided to up the tempo, but Guyana was just as good, resulting in a much-needed draw for the locals, which now see them moving to second place with 10 points, while the Reggae Boys sits at the top on 16 points. Jadon Samuels, HGP Sport. Let's turn our attention to the ongoing Nationals. District 11 retained their swimming crown at the National Aquatic Centre on Monday afternoon, with Upper Demerara Kokwani in second and East Georgetown in third. We have the details in the Stanford Howard report.
The 59th National Schools Championship commenced on Sunday, with the young Guyanese swimmers vying for top honors at the National Aquatic Centre, Lilliendale, on Monday. With 54 events slated for the day, the 15 sporting districts showcased their talents in the backstroke, freestyle, butterfly, in categories which include boys and girls under 10, 12, 16, and under 18. Amy Grant of North Georgetown dominated her rivals to win the Girls Open 50-meter freestyle in 30.51 seconds. Safia Foster of East Georgetown took silver in 35.18 seconds, and Colleen De Silva of Upper Demerara Kokwani won the bronze in 36.58. Brandon did a repeat with gold as she won the 100-meter Girls Open freestyle in 1 minute 10 seconds. While DeAndre Wilson won the boys 100 freestyle in 1 minute 6 seconds. Alicia George of Essequibo Coast and Cameroon won the girls 18 and over 50-meter freestyle in 38.22 seconds. Abita Jeffrey of East Bank Demerara took second place in 40.21 seconds, and Nikisha Moses of Patara Siparuni finished third in 40.55 seconds. Being the last swimmer out of the pool, North Georgetown was declared the winner once again with 446 points, ahead of Upper Demerara Kokwani with 311 points, as East Georgetown had to settle for third on 250 points. South Georgetown came in fourth place with 152 points, followed by Essequibo Coast and Cameroon on 139, Bartica 137, Northwest 129, East Bank Demerara 85, West Demerara and East Coast Demerara on 67 each, Rupununi 58, West Coast Berbice 34, and Pataro Siparuni 20, and New Amsterdam on 17. For HGP Sport, I am Stanford Howard.
Turning our attention to some cricket news, a team from the Everest Masters will take on a team put together by the Diplomatic Corps at the weekend, a charitable initiative. Started in 2017, the rivalry will continue this Sunday at the Everest Cricket Club ground from 10 hours. Addressing the media today, British High Commissioner to Guyana, His Excellency Greg Quinn, explains this matchup and what it entails.
The Everest memberships we will give to one of the charities, and then we currently have 2, probably 3 charities that we will then split whatever assistance or whatever sort of financial assistance comes in between those 3 charities, and they're 3 charities which have traditionally been supported by the Diplomatic Corps.
This initiative started in 2017, but due to unforeseen circumstances was not run off in 2018. However, the diplomatic side is ready to play come this Sunday.
The last time the Dip Corps played a team, we lost, much to everybody's surprise, by only 1 run. I think that our team was expecting, or their team was expecting, to walk over us a bit more than we actually were. So we expect a hard-fought and good game on Sunday. So please, come out. It's a good cause. Come and have a bit of fun, and maybe see a bit of decent cricket from some of the players, even if not from all of them.
More cricket news. Stephanie Taylor and Deandra Dottin have become the first West Indies players to sign up for the Women's 100, joining Australia's Jess Jonassen and Rachel Haynes and South Africa's Megan Du-Perez as each of the competition's 8 teams unveiled a new marquee player on Tuesday. Dottin will play for London Spirit for the competition's first season, starting in July next year, and Taylor has signed up for Southern Brave, while Du-Perez is headed to Manchester Originals. And finally in sport this evening, some cycling news. The final cycling road race for the year will ride off this Sunday. The Demerara Distillers Limited sponsored Diamond Mineral Water 46 Mile. The details in the Stanford Howard report.
Country's premier riders will want to end on a high as the cycling season caps off this Sunday with the 20th edition of the Demerara Distillers Limited sponsored Diamond Mineral Water 46 Mile Road Race in Region 3. The Hassan Mohammed organized event will see riders pedaling off from 8:30 hours at Schoonard Westbank Demerara before heading to Perica, Eastbank Essequibo, and back to the point of origin. Among those riders will be Team Coco veteran Junior Nels, who stormed to the title last year in a time of 1 hour 41 minutes and 25 seconds. Nels, a veteran of 33 years, had best 2017's time by 33 minutes. Nels also copped the Veterans Division title with McKay in second and Alex Mendes in third, whereas in the mountain bike division, Jose Macaulay continued his dominance with Jamal Chaplin and Tamlin Shaw, trailing in second and third respectively. Adlil Hodge took the juniors title ahead of Emmanuel Gairil and Britton John in that order. According to the veteran organizer, this event will be the final one organized by him for the season and dubbed the year as a successful one for cycling, while Racing Secretary of the Guyana Cycle Federation, Malcolm Sunaram, also confirmed this is the final race of the year. For HGP Sport, I am Stanford Howard.
That concludes our cast for this evening. I'm JADON Samuels, reminding you as always, say yes to life, yes to sport, and no to drugs. Good night.